Today we're going to talk about choices. It would have been on last time, but there wasn't enough time. Anyway, we're talking about choices today as part of the chapter on preparing right words. Anyway, choice. You always have a choice. You always have a choice, no matter what. When people say, "Oh, you don't have a choice in the matter," well, yes, you do. You always have a choice. You can do it, or you can die. Well, that's a choice. You can do it or die. If someone points a gun at you, says, "Oh, you marry my daughter," you don't have a choice. Yes, you do. You can marry her, or you can die. One way or the other, you have a choice. Anyway, there's always a T in the road. You come to the end, you can go right or you can go left. No problem. So when we talk to you about Jesus, you have a choice. Whether to accept Jesus, whether to accept the Holy Spirit baptism, or not. If you don't, let me tell you the consequences. You die and go to hell. If you don't accept Jesus, you die and go to hell. Now, it doesn't matter when, but you will if you don't accept Jesus into your life to be your Lord, your personal Lord. And that accepting the Holy Spirit baptism, that would be in obedience to what Jesus said. So you can accept the Holy Spirit baptism, or whatever. And laying hands on the sick and casting out demons when the need arises. You have a choice to make. Do you want to do it and obey what Jesus said to do, or do the other thing? You know, I don't think Jesus likes disobedient brothers and sisters. God doesn't like disobedient children. He says to his obedient, "Well done." Oh, I'm getting off the subject here. But anyway, you'll have a choice in the matter. So you have signs coming at you from all sides. Remember, a sign is anything that motivates a thought. You have signs that come at you at all time. And any time a sign comes to you, you have a choice. Whether to let that sign influence you, or pass it off. Always. I mean, say you're, no, don't say it, but suppose you're a guy with a heavy sex craze, and you love to have sex with women. You see a woman walking down the street, barely dressed, you say, well, you have a choice whether to sin with that girl or not. And, or you can seek help, or not. Say you're a girl with or don't say it again, but suppose you're a woman who loves to eat. Well, you have a choice whether to eat that sirloin steak, that T-bone steak, or not. And when the dessert cart comes around in the big fancy restaurants, the dessert tray comes around, you've got a choice. You can say, "Hey, that looks great. I think I'll have that." Or they might offer you German chocolate cake. You know, German chocolate cake. Very rich, very high in calorie content, and all that. You can say, "Yes, I love German chocolate cake." Or you say, "No, I don't think so." You have a choice. There, you might get to a T in the road. On your left side, you see this beautiful woman holding this briefcase with $2 million. And on the other hand, holding a plate of the best food, your best, your most desired food, and you're fat and out of shape and all this. You're a guy, so the woman would appeal to you maybe. And or on the right side, you have a church that's promoting exercise and stuff like that. And you have a choice to make. Don't say, oh, but I didn't have a choice. I had to go with that woman. No, you didn't. That was your body talking. That was your flesh talking. You could have gone to that church, the exercise program, and gotten thin, healthy, strong, and on fire for the Lord. Or you could have gone the other way. Well, and we won't talk about that. But anyway, you always have a choice. Always have a choice. So today I set before you life and death, blessings and cursings. But you choose. The word says choose life, that you and your children may live. That's Deuteronomy 39, I believe. So the interesting thing is that the system of the world, well, back to the time the woman with all this food and money and or the church, the interesting thing is the world system are represented by the woman with the food and money doesn't tell you that it's going to take work, and you might not even get what you want. You might not even get it. Or the church, well, they should tell you that, hey, it's going to take work. It's going to take a lot of work, stuff like that. But you can get it. They should be telling you that. But sad to say, many churches don't. They just tell you the end result. No one should be telling you how to get to the result. How to get to the end result. Say, given it shall be given to you again. Well, that's a possible result. That's possible that you give, you don't have to do anything, it'll just come pouring in. That's possible. But oftentimes it's not true. You give and you'll find out what you can do to receive. And you may have favor with some people. And that's really great. Okay, anyway. Now, so the system of the world will only tell you possible temporal results, not how to obtain the desired result. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever seen that? You've gone to a salesman, he'd tell you what you can get with your money, but he doesn't tell you how your money can get that. Your money's got to go through this and this and this and this and this and this, and possibly you'll get that. Possibly. If you gambling with money, you put down this money, you may get this much. You may get this. You have a chance. It's too changey. With the system of the church, well, it's different. And then again, they may say, well, you may get this, you may get that, but don't take chances. But they should come out and tell you just what it is. The truth. Jesus told the truth. Jesus always told the truth. He didn't lie. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I gotta continue here. Now, in this book, we're talking about what you say. What you say. Therefore, these two sides, the system of the world and the church, are trying to influence you to say what they say. Actually, these two sides are the devil, who operates in the system of the world, and God, who operates in the system of the church. That's the way it is. But you still have a choice. You can choose who you're going to go with. whose word you're gonna agree with and talk about. Anyway, I've gotta go, and so I'll continue next week.